My friends, it's day 674 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and today more than 100 cruise and ballistic missiles, including Iranian strike drones, were fired at civilians by the Russian terrorists. The air alert finished just a while ago, and the attack itself started around 10 p.m. yesterday. The terrorists launched numerous groups of Iranian kamikaze drones. 27 were intercepted overnight around the major cities of Ukraine. Around 7 a.m., Russian cruise missiles launched by the Russian strategic bombers entered the Ukrainian airspace, targeting primarily Kharkiv, Kyiv, Lviv, Dnipro, and Odessa. There were several waves of missiles, and in total, considering the drones launched at 10 p.m. yesterday, the whole attack continued for almost 12 hours. The Russian terrorists typically concentrated their strike on civilian objects. As a result, maternity hospital and mall were damaged in Dnipro, a multi-story residential house was hit in Odessa, and 3 schools and a kindergarten were reported damaged in Lviv. And here in Kyiv, we have a damaged civilian house. It's a residential building that was hit by the missile debris. A civilian warehouse was also hit. It is reported that at least 10 civilians were buried under the debris, and the rescuers are searching for the survivors. Some of the Russian propagandists already celebrated this strike in the social media, claiming that it was the Russian revenge for losing the big troop-carrying ship Novocherkassk in Crimea and 5 airplanes that were lost by the Russian terrorists within a single week. As we can see, it's very typical for the Russian terrorists to strike civilians every time their military lose to the Ukrainian defenders. At the same time, the whole statement about the Russian revenge was a lie, because the Russian terrorists spent months collecting missiles and preparing to strike the Ukrainian cities around the New Year holidays. According to the Ukrainian Air Force, in total 158 missiles and drones were launched at civilians by the Russian terrorists, and 114 targets were intercepted by the air defense. Friends, I'll keep you updated. My name is Operator Starsky from Kyiv. As always, be safe.